Alright, hey, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, for once, this isn't gonna be a wild myth video due to some minor, misunderstandings with me just, eh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But, yeah, wild myth ain't coming, this week, depending on when I post this. But it should come, next week. Or maybe next week is this week for you. I have no idea. But nevertheless, we're going to be playing a cool little action roguelike named Voidigo, made by SemiWorks. And as you'll see in a second, I've already played my decent chunk of this, 35... Is it 35 minutes? Or is that 35 hours? I don't know. But, I played... No, it is 35 hours. But, I played a decent bit of it. As you can see with all of these things. But yeah, it's extremely fast-paced and can be pretty darn hard, depending on the difficulty. I've made it all the way to impossible, which I'll probably showcase here, just so you can, I don't know, see how skilled I am or something like that. But, I'm just doing a quick tutorial here so you can have an idea of, like, how things work. Me dodging over things, and, yeah. The shooting. So it's like you have guns and swords, as you'll see in a second, and also this stomp ability, which is extremely useful. You can also the M2 mouse 2 with this is a shield, while the mouse 1 is an actual attack. Q to swap between weapons, which is pretty cool, and tab to check the weapon descriptions and things like that. If people are interested, I could probably read them. If not, yeah. But oh yeah, weapons also have like a durability here. So if you use them a little too much, they will just like stop working as efficiently. So you gotta use like those jaws of healing things to heal them up. And there's also like a move, like a move order, right? There's like a big swing around, and all that. You know how it is, right? And you can reset that with R. Oh, wrong one. What is it again? Mouse 2 for shield. Oh yeah, and melee weapons have shields, each different. They can also slice through bullets, a thing I really underuse. And this bubble shield is BS. It's a lie. It doesn't actually exist, I swear to you. In each level in the actual game, you have to actually kill all enemies. Well, actually no, that's only in these little tunnels. Like there are little rooms inside. They're like little tunnels. And the only way to get out of them is by killing everything in that room. In the main world, instead, you don't have to worry so much about that. You just have to go over, break the thing, and then you can leave at any time. But, unfortunately, it's not really too easy due to the fact that there are mobs everywhere trying to beat the ever-loving crap out of you. But, you'll have a decent look at what I mean in a second. But, yeah, it's just a pretty chill game. Not really rambling on about anything particular, but with Wild Myth, if people are still interested in that, well, I don't really think many people watch my channel in general, but if anyone is interested in that, could you, tell me about like the editing and everything like that, what could be improved and things like that, because I'm really looking for feedback. Along with if anyone's watching this and likes my voice for whichever reason, giving me a bit of help, I guess, with what type of things I should actually record or what you'd be interested in viewing. Because right now I'm trying to like build a little community, and it's a little hard because you have no idea what people actually want to see. So you're just kind of fiddling in the dark for a bit to get something that works. Something that would really help is shotgun. I really like the hot gun. It's the best weapon for me due to the fact that if you get a poison item with anything, you can make it tons of damage. And as you can see here, a boss will spawn, that dude right there, if you breaking up the totals. And it show, well, usually uh, in harder difficulties, they will hunt you like crazy. In higher ups, they will be adamant on your destruction. No matter where you are, they'll race over just to murder you. But they also do sometimes run away if you take too long to kill them, or if they take too much damage. Just a small addition to, I guess, the personality of them, if anything. But it's not really anything you need to be hoping for or be banking for. Back in an earlier stage of this game, you could actually force the boss to leave by destroying these totems. So what I'd usually do is wait for the boss to come to my area. Just kill all the mobs or as many as I can till the boss appears. Then run over and stomp on the little totem, and the boss will immediately leave. But unfortunately, that was swiftly removed, getting rid of the only way to get rid of a boss from destroying your Luigi. So yeah. But other than that, boss fights usually go like this with them telegraphing the moves. You can see that is extremely slow. Or maybe too fast, I'm not too sure. But compared to the amount of, I guess, attack speed later on version of but yeah. Usually, actual game, these bosses have like a second form, which is literally their enraged mode, or their, I don't know, taken over mode. I'm not too sure what it is, but pretty much the void just corrupts them, and they just become much stronger. I have a pledge of characters we could pick, but I personally love Drash, the Saddle one, due to the ability it has, which I'll show you in a second what it does. So for this one, right, I could go calm and easy just to tell about the game, but Mom didn't raise no bitch, so we going impossible from the start. Alright, ooh.
Amazed that you're not her puppet.
That's new. I didn't actually see what that said, unfortunately, but that text I haven't actually seen before, so that's actually pretty cool. But nevertheless, the thing I just got to run off will spawn 2 bosses instead of 1, and for something known as impossible, that's like a death wish. But Mama didn't raise no bitch, and I also don't really find it as enjoyable if there's only 1 chasing me at this point. I can only really enjoy it when there's 2. Okay, this item, as you can see, pink and everything like that, is special, but these, I had like a whole squadron of those boys, and they all just ended up dying, and then I died, but I didn't really get to see whether they respawned or not, which was a little unfortunate, so I'm not sure if they permadeath or actually stay with you. But what they actually do is, excuse me for a second as I concentrate. But what they actually do is beef up your, I don't know, they do like this healing field thing, and I assume it makes you invincible, beefs up your defense for a little bit, but definitely not long enough for you to actually see it save you too often, at least for me, or from what I've seen. Surprisingly, the little bugs, those little buggers, who shoot like a massive wave, are the most annoying to me out of these ants. Except for the little digger guys who burst through the wall, but besides that, it's really not. Ooh, is it? Nah. That item's nice, but it's not really too good. But as you can see, you run around, get some weapons, get some abilities. I might get bounce jelly. Because bullets bounce on walls. I don't know, to me it just sounds good. I might go for like a ranged type of scene here. Sometimes melee weapons are worth keeping, other times they're not. To me, what I'm looking for. The shield does come in extremely handy though. Now with this second thing, the reason I'm not stepping on it straight away is just the fact that it will spawn the boss. And as soon as that boss spawns, well, shit goes off. And when I mean off the rails. Pretty much, you're constantly on the run from an impending doom that wants nothing more than to rip you apart. And that's not even an exaggeration, especially if it's the end. Now, me being the badass I am, one just isn't enough. I gotta spawn two, meaning two are gonna be beating my cheeks at the same time. Not that, you know, that's actually gonna be beating my cheeks. If I get hit once, it's almost guaranteed that I die due to the fact that this is impossible. Alright. I might stop talking. And I might stop talking a little bit to concentrate due to the fact that being chased by this can actually get pretty damn tense. As you can see there. I'll need as much concentration as I can get due to the fact that I can barely. Alright. Welcome to the game. Nah, but you dying, especially in the harder, I guess difficulties, is extremely normal. But I'm planning on at least defeating Impossible once, just to flex on everyone in the universe for being a freaking alpha. And probably never doing it again, I don't know. But that sucked. It takes a second for me to get into the tempo, especially when talking. So hopefully I can do that quickly enough for this to be enjoyable to watch. But yeah. In terms of my channel, I have no idea where I'm putting it. Personally, I'm trying to find like a niche, I guess, a thing for my channel to be based around, or something that people come here for. Because whenever I, watch YouTube videos, I usually go to specific channels to look for a specific thing. Either just chill commentary, certain video games, or things of that nature. So yeah, I'm hoping to be the guy who gives you a certain niche of entertainment, so you can come back more and help me be a better YouTuber. I'm surprised this thing lived. I think they die after one shot. I wonder if it was nerfed. Nevertheless, what I really like to do in earlier levels is to kill everything. So whenever I come to this certain room, I don't have mobs instantly on. Alright. Up. The reason I was jumping on them is because I was trying to rack the combo, and I realized I had the wind souls. So it was just knocking them away instead. The wind souls are pretty good, especially in the second stage, because it knocks them all around. But it's not too good for combo. Smart of me would pull up my shield. Okay, it's movements like that you cannot do when a boss is on you. So in that situation, I really need to just run. I don't really agree with that hit, but fortunately, I guess I was a little too reckless. I should get up and sneak a shot on him. Alright, so the reason I don't immediately run to this room is because if I do, the boss will fall into this room, and I won't have like those split few seconds to kill this and that. As soon as oh, lucky. Alright. The shops are a pretty good place. I once had like a whole run where I would clear out the shop before I leave and get a crap ton of items, which was extremely fun. I might do that for a different video if people are interested in this in any way, shape, or form. I don't actually remember what that does. I can't really buy much here, but that item isn't too bad. But yeah, I'm just trying to catch some attention if I'm on. Man, that sucks balls. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that's even worse! Well, if you didn't know, my least favorite boss in this is the Ant Queen, due to her one chase move where she chases up to you to just slice at you with her two mandibles. And to me, that is the absolute worst move to deal with, due to the fact that I am extremely ballsy. Whenever I see that move coming to me, I'll just rush towards it, either subconsciously or on purpose. I like that one because it helps kill mobs. Either subconsciously, because if you can dodge it just the right time, you can get a free hit off. And I'm not sure if it's a thrill or whether it's just a bad habit, but yeah, that move right there. You see, I suppressed that. I suppressed that habit for those few seconds. I'm trying to figure out the exit, and I died once more. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time, even if the video does go a little longer. Because this game just has that feeling of, okay, one more try. But, you know, talking and doing this at the same time is somewhat new to me. So if I go a little quiet, please excuse me. I might... But this gun is not powerful. But it does work. There we go. Let's go in here. Alright. Oh. I really hate it when I do something dumb. But can't be helped. As long as I can recover that HP. It's not too much stress. There we go. So keep my day one more. So I'm using bench. Okay, this item, I'm taking it. It's fairly useful. I don't really think I need that healing thing, because I'll save up for the shop. That is if I even survive. Usually kill the ranged mobs first, due to the fact that they are in extreme trouble to just fire at you while you're in close range situations. Okay, pretty good guess. Oh! This one I was jumping. But this item crushes it and gives you something in return. Unfortunately, it's the little flower, which I'm not too much of a fan of. So, gonna just have to be working for the okay, so the reason I don't attack the boss till all its HP is gone is due to the fact that you reach a point where you can't actually damage it anymore, as you can see. So each time I break those things, it unseals their HP a little bit more. It's good, but it's just not my style. Oh crap, I realized what I just did. Okay. Full fast. I really want that. I don't know what I bought there. Ah! Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna consider this one the last run. That last what I was having there, I was extremely quiet. I'm not really doing the best for whichever reason. Probably a lack of concentration, but this run I'm gonna try and be a little bit more quiet and see what I can pull off. What is this? Oh, I've never seen this before. A glyptolisk has imprinted on you. Do not follow you around and make sure your enemies are in a steady stream of painful bubbles. Oh, what the heck? Oh, that's cool. Oh, they can damage it. That's less cool. One guy just digs into the ground. That's cool. Hope he doesn't become one of those little mutants. I could explain the, you know, whatever. My commentaries ass. I want a little, another one of those little suckers. I saw it in the shop. Assuming it's going to be 25 for it, as these perks usually are. So I'm gonna save up and try and get it. Hopefully this run. The reason I'm getting these deals is probably due to the fact that I've died so much. Kill your kind. Oh yeah, okay, so that's what I meant by the mutants. Usually they're not actually supposed to look like that. They have a chance to either end up like that or like the snail thing, if you've seen it. You probably will see it right now. Plan? Oh, no, not that one. Fortunately, we didn't get the right one. But, it has the same color scheme. You probably know it if you see it. Oh, unfortunately, we're getting two of these. Oh, guess you ain't seen it this round. Oh. Tragic. Sorry about my lack of commentary. Nope. This fucking sucks. That pretty much, whenever like an explosion or something like that happens, those occur and blow up with it, I'm pretty sure. But as if I'm correct, I might not be. Okay. There's only one thing there and it shouldn't be much of a problem. Oh, two actually. Okay. Oh no, it's the other one that I should be doing. Sorry, for the commentary. But unfortunately this is what you're gonna be dealing with in this situation. Alright. I'll be able to kill him. Question is, I wanna grab a bait first. Alright. So what I'm doing right now is extremely risky, which is jumping in time whenever I see a red mark and slashing at the same time. Imagine to kill him. Oh. That's not good. As you can see, it's now red, and it's doing much, moving much quicker. Yeah. The second I took time to speak was the second I lied. I ended up dying, but it's cool. Sorry about the video this week. Unfortunately, it's not going to be Wild Myth content, but you know, if you guys like Voidigo stuff, I could probably do some more and maybe even refine it a little bit better than this video right here. But thanks for watching. Usually I do content with a few friends, or one or two. But you know, I can also do solo content if people are interested in that. And if you've got a game you want me to play, yeah, just type it to me in the comments and I'll see what I can do. So yeah. For now, thanks for watching if you watched this far, and I'll see you next time. So yeah, peace.